The pad sounds like this. Very beautiful, beautiful sounding pads. Hey everybody, what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make these Aurora pads. These are very beautiful pads. I just made them the other night, so let's just get right into it. Let's get started. The pad sounds like this. Very beautiful, beautiful sounding pads. So what's all going on here? Well, as you can see that the main sound is from Serum 2. If I disable all those, this is what the preset sounds like. Which in and of itself sounds really good. So I just have some post processing to help really bring out the flourishing, fluttering, and just spectral phasing side of it. So we probably won't build exactly this, but I'm going to show you just how I came to this idea. So we're going to start with the initialized preset in Serum 2. And all of it is done in Serum 2 for the main part of the sound. And then for post-processing, I can show you like some more ways to kind of elevate it a little bit. So anyway, we can start with what we're going to do is start with the noise oscillator. We're going to go to color. I like to pick white noise because why not? And we're also going to turn oscillator A into a spectral oscillator. And what we're going to do is that we're just going to press the white noise like so for like a few seconds. That's long enough. And then we're going to go to this little icon right here, which basically takes the sample that you just played. You can just import it in the spectral oscillator. You can turn off the white noise because we have white noise right here. All right, so we're going to go to this tab here and we're going to change it from one shot to manual. So it acts like you can scrub through the spectral table here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to spectral in our warp. We're going to go to gate. And we're just going to decrease it. Now, what happens is that it starts to kind of get those nice, you can't really hear it. So we're going to right click and we're going to normalize this. Which is really cool. If you turn up the gate, or turn down the gate, I should say, you get more prominent, like, harmonic spectral tidbits. So I think probably like maybe all the way down. What I'm doing right now is this is just creating the top end texture of the pad. So, well, we can do it like this. All right, so what we're going to do, LFO1, we're going to go from normal to sample and hold, and we're going to turn the smooth knob all the way up. We're going to modulate the position. We're going to bipolar the position too. So it's just kind of scrubbing through back and forth. We're going to actually make this really fast. Like, Yeah, something like that, 1/64th on the rate right there. And we can kind of play around with the gate until we find like a texture we like. About right there is good. Also, we're going to high pass it. This is kind of like a filter in a way. We can high pass the low end, so we just only get the mid, highs, and highs. Something like that. So this is just for textual purposes. So what I like to do is we can go to the effects now. Now this is where everything starts to come together for at least the top end of the sound. So what we can do is we can get a filter. I think I used a band pass. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Just kind of filter it down a little bit. Yeah, I think I used the band pass for something else. Um, but we're going to use like a low six, low pass filter shelf right there. And then we're going to get some reverb. We're going to keep it on plate mode. We're going to turn the width up. We're going to turn the size pretty high and turn the mix pretty high. So it starts to sound like very shimmery and everything just kind of blends together. Something like that. So now I grab another filter, but this time I'm going to create a bandpass filter. The reason why, we're going to put a reasonable peak here. We're going to create a drive, and we're going to create a fluttering effect with this. So LFO2, we're going to apply and bipolar this. So it's kind of just fluttering. We're going to go to the normal like before, sample and hold, turn up the smooth, turn up the rate, 64. I think I like that frequency range, so we're just going to keep it right there. So now we're going to get another reverb. And we're going to do the same thing. Turn the width up, turn the size up, turn the mix up. So now we have like this luscious kind of top end here, which is really nice. And then lastly, we add an EQ. We're going to take away the low frequencies. We're going to high pass a little bit, and we're just going to gently boost the high end. Reason why is because that when we add in the tonality of the pads, there's going to be a sub layer or a low frequency layer, and I don't want it colliding with this. So sounds really dope. Now this right here sounds great. You could use this for just an additive textural layer. So that's the spectral part of it. So now let's get the tonality. We're going to turn on oscillator B. We're going to change it from main to direct out. We're going to get a saw wave because saw waves are better for making pads, in my opinion. I just like the sound of it. We're going to boost the unison. I like to do like 15 instead of 16, so there's like one central voice in the middle. Keep the random up. What we're also going to do is we can turn the volume down just a little bit. Like that. We're going to go to filter, and we're going to go to low pass filter, and we're going to just kind of put it right here. This right here creates like the how much cutoff of the slope. So already it sounds good. If I start playing the melody. So we're getting there. So on envelope 1, we're going to raise the attack to like somewhere between 2 to 3 seconds, something like that. I'll probably put like right there. And then the release, we're going to make it very, very long release. So it can creep up on you. So now if we play, very beautiful. That's pretty much the preset. We can take it a little bit further. We're going to add a chromoverb. We're going to lower, we want kind of the midsection and a little bit of the shelf here. We can kind of boost the decay. I think I boosted to like 3 or 4. Turn the dry all the way down and turn the wet up so it's like more of the pad. So that gives it more of a, you know, distant kind of Aurora feeling. I recently did a video about Uzu, and what I did here before I'm gonna turn off Chromoverb for now. And with Uzu, I wanted to create, like add some phasing into it. And I think what I did is give it a little bit of speed. You start to hear the so even if I play it now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn the mix down to like halfway, so it's like a perfect blend between the two. So then it sounds like this. Turning back Chromoverb on. We can make some slight adjustments here. That. We turn the wet down a little bit. I think 50 was better. It was kind of loud the last time I played it. So now we get so that's pretty much how you make Aurora. This is a really cool pad and I really like it. Even if you just play one note, it can create some very um, suspicious, agitated kind of sound. Like if I just play an E. Like that's like that that's some suspicious sounding, you know? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial here. I made this pad and I was like, I have to show you guys how to make this. This is super cool. But anyway, like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.